Hey everybody, good evening. It's Tuesday night over here at Rethink Gaming, and that must mean we are playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're using the adventure Dungeon of the Mad Mage after having finished Waterdeep Dragon Heist a while back. We are using Discord, we are using Fantasy Grounds, and I have to say thank you as always to Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. When last we played, the party had decided to seek help through the portals. They were told that one of the mages that used to vie for Hallister's premier spot, top spot, as an apprentice, is inhabiting them in some way. So they've taken a portal back up to level 6, which is the land of many portals. And yeah, that's where we left off. What would you like to do?
I'd like to start pacing around.
Okay.
Oh, and we saved an old friend of mine who was trapped as a ghost.
Yes.
Well, where were we intending on going?
Here, we wanted to come and mess with the portals to see if we could talk to Portal Lady.
Uh-huh.
We didn't really have a clear plan as to how we were going to instigate that.
Okay.
But we know we need to instigate it.
Yeah.
So let's figure out a plan on how to do that.
Do we remember anything of this level? Like any of the layout?
You know, I sure don't.
I mean, I could if I tried hard enough, I bet, but that's a lot of work.
I think
You probably should.
explored the whole thing.
I think we did too, but my map is just this room, so
Indeed.
at some point it got reset, I assume, if we did.
Just trying to look and see if there's any secrets you didn't find.
I don't think we went into both of the tunnels carved out by the Umberhulks. I think we just went into the southern ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
I don't remember the organ room up towards the right.
No,
Yeah,
I think we were there. Yeah, because
tuba.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. I do remember the secret room because I decided I hated a painting.
All right. Portals?
Portals.
So you came in from the one on the top right there of this room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one to the south wall. You figured out how to open it, but couldn't go through it.
What a surprise.
Yeah, this one opens if you pour a pint or more of any liquid on the floor.
Oh, it's any liquid and not just Carfield's alcohol that he wasted?
Right.
You know,
Lamau.
But we couldn't walk through this one, right? Whenever someone tried, they just couldn't.
Correct.
If I remember right, yeah. Well. I guess we just start wandering around, knocking them off the list.
Wait, can't we? You want to try to open this one? Wait,
This is the one that
Yeah.
We could piss on it and it'll open. So.
Yeah, but have we tried that?
We tried pissing on it? We could piss on it.
Did we pour water on it?
We have opened it twice successfully, but cannot go through it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have more fluid you'd like to dump on the ground and open it thrice, just for us to not be able to go through it a third time.
No, that's fine.
Can I piss in it? Maybe it'll open a different portal if I piss in it.
I mean,
Will not.
it won't open, even if you have a pint of piss.
It's not going to do anything interesting because I don't want to encourage that kind of behavior.
There's a smaller portal to the west side there. This in like a hallway.
Is that what that is?
It's like mostly north.
No, just like in the middle of the west. Like right in the middle. There's a hallway. Actually, there's like two portals like real close to each other. They're about a room apart.
Yeah, I see this
Yeah,
one, but where's what?
Use your
Like-
drawing tool to show them what you're talking about.
is it this one that you're talking about right
Oh,
here, where
yeah.
the black circle is?
Okay.
Yeah. There's one
That's-
there, and then there's one two
one north
rooms
of
north.
Yeah, you could head up there and see, and check those out, see where they go.
I don't have drawing available actually. I don't have any shapes available.
Lemay.
I've got pointers. But in drawing, there's nothing.
Yeah,
Get
sorry,
pricked
I
on, buddy.
think I meant pointers.
Zorlus is going to sprint to this opening, look back at his friend, and just start panting. I mean, he's excited, ready to go.
Okay.
Panting.
Yeah, just absolutely ready to go.
I mean, how else would you describe it?
Yes, this room.
It's a room that is difficult terrain because all the crap everywhere.
Didn't we kill someone here?
Oh yeah. Many,
We
many,
Killed a
killed-
lot of people.
many
We killed
killings.
several someones.
Killed a lot of people in a lot of places.
Yeah, but we didn't really have to go through any rooms other than like the main room that we were in.
That's fair.
Do we have Tulip or Bastion with us?
I'm here.
Are you here? Because we're
Are you
here and you are
Controlling your character.
Trying to. There we go. I've been spam fucking clicking on it, trying to get it to go.
I think I was somehow locked too, but now it's working.
Okay. So there are 6 shallow, empty niches carved into the wall. There's a stylized image of a mountain with a sun above it.
Mm-hmm.
Does
And
anybody
is
have
that-
any candles?
I don't know if I feel like we don't have the items for this.
Well, I wonder if we just light 6 candles and put them in the niches.
We've certainly got torches. There's no way we don't have one torch among all of us.
I have 10 torches,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that'll be small enough. I guess I could dismantle it and just make burning piles, huh?
I mean, yeah, I've got
Yeah.
a tinder box. Like we could like, I don't know.
Don't really see anything wrong with that, honestly.
But I feel like it's supposed to be things, specific things.
You know,
I've got
it'll
this ox figurine.
can never hurt. Oh, you got an ox figurine?
It's silver though. We can't light it on fire.
Yeah. But I've also got a figurine. Where'd it go? Oh, I've got this obsidian figurine.
Oh. I've got a copper goblet. We could fill it up with random shit.
I'm gonna fill it up with lightable
Like
things
this?
first, because there's a sun. I'm going to dismantle several torches and make lights in the little niches, I guess.
Nope.
Nope.
Huh.
I mean, now we can start putting other random stuff there.
Yeah, but I mean, do we have like? I don't think just random stuff is gonna. Like, I could put the mithril bell in there. Some moss, an ox figurine. That's what I got.
I've got an obsidian figurine, a Freth scarab, which is a scarab, like treasure thing. It's got an empty flask.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got an eye patch. We could put an eye patch in there.
Got a troll mask.
You guys want to move up to the next portal, or do we want to try to investigate how we think this portal opens?
About how big are the niches? Are they like?
Oh, about 6 inches high.
Do they have any sort of like indentations on the inside, or are they pretty like smooth, uniform?
They're smooth.
Okay. I've got no ideas for this then. Let's go check out this other one.
I'm gonna
See
start
if it has
looking.
anything else
Alright.
interesting about it.
Away.
Yeah.
I mean, unless anybody else has an idea about that. No? Okay, cool.
All right. Carved into the... Let's see, there's an archgate set in the east wall. Carved into the archgate's keystone is an image of a rust monster.
Okay. Huh.
Has anybody got anything metal that they don't want anymore?
I mean, yeah, I've got like
Like any like
I've got some shit.
weapons?
I probably do. Probably have some old fucking armor to just
got this.
drop.
Okay, actually,
Extra, like, Roman packs or something.
got a copper goblet. You wanna try that?
Yeah, you can.
Let me move my.
Can copper
There we
rust? Actually, I don't even think it can. But
They could oxidize at least.
all right.
It
I'll
roast? Is that what you asked?
offer it a copper goblet.
Okay. Touching a copper goblet to the keystone does nothing.
I'll say. Put my goblet back in my bag. Perhaps that's just for drinking out of, and I'll step away.
Wait, could you just describe the gateway one more time, Bob?
It has an icon of a rust monster.
Okay. And that's it. There aren't any other like important looking things on it.
I'll
No
I'll
other...
consider to myself whether or not Stelio is the rust monster or the opposite of the rust monster. Rust.
We could just like push Stelio into this
No.
gate.
Please don't do that. I'd rather not.
But why?
Yeah, you know, I have an aversion to rust monsters.
You have an aversion to dying? No way.
I have an aversion. I'm allergic to it.
Who's allergic to death? What a pussy.
I could try putting one of these silver bracelets up to the portal and see if it activates.
You could try.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Maybe it needs steel. Maybe we're wrong.
Well, yeah. I mean, the silver and copper like
Well,
This is the same
rust
question
the
he just
same
asked.
way as iron.
saying maybe offering it like metal, maybe not be the move.
I do have an iron key. It's odd, or actually I have two for some reason. Or
We'll try
either
one of them,
rusted.
I was thinking more of like a weapon or something.
I'm going to take both keys and put one in each hand, and I'm going to put like just touch them to each side of the portal.
Okay, both keys crumble into dust, and the portal opens.
Heyo.
I can't see any way in which that would be a problem whatsoever.
Now, who wants to go in with metal items first?
No,
I
go.
vote you do.
I
No,
vote Stelio as well.
that's a terrible idea.
Stelio definitely is the first one
This
through.
is this is
Alright,
an awful
Stelio.
idea.
You have two choices. Either A, go in first, or B, tell us how you make the eggs as a robot.
I veto all these decisions, and say somebody else with less important metal items than me go through first.
What important metal items do you have?
My
Entire body. So I really don't see anything, that
You're gonna
is
have to go
that big
through
of a
it.
loss.
If we go through,
yeah. I just want to know to what extent I will have to be, expecting to rust.
okay, I'm gonna
Is
hand
it-
my +1 light hammer to Reinhardt, and I'm gonna say, "Take good care of it" in my best Reinhardt accent, and then I'm gonna jump through the portal.
Okay.
And then you feel a sudden urge to stop drinking. Is that it? Does he just die?
Suddenly, all the iron in his blood rusts.
Did we just beat the Mad Mage? So is that what this is?
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Nice.
For your blood to not turn into rust.
It's just the door using the power word kill.
Okay, you have been baned by Anarath. You can't regain hit points.
Hmm.
Ever again.
It's a curse. Can be removed with remove curse or greater restoration.
Imagine if we had a
Power-
cleric that had either of those spells.
Well, when I was young, my father took me into the city.
Whichever one of you has Gil, I vaguely remember having some sort of curse-based spell. I
It's
don't
probably
remember if it was remove
Gil
curse or not.
first.
Was it in a spell book or in your actual spell
But
list?
in my actual spells.
I don't see any. I don't see the two spells that Bob said. So
Yeah.
you might have a spell that puts a curse on someone.
This is no good. Huh. Huh.
Well, if you come back through, it will go away, obviously.
Well. Huh.
I mean, he can't bane you twice, right?
Yeah, the portal is
Do I-
still open and you can see your friends on the other side of it.
I think sadly we should not go here. I'm gonna
Wait,
go.
can we talk to him while he's on the other side of the portal, or is it like an image to us? I don't
Yeah, I'll try to
remember.
yell to my friends from this side.
You can't talk through it now.
Okay.
I'm going to go back through.
Okay.
So, how do you feel? Feel rusty?
That was level 2, I believe.
Oh,
I don't see any reason why we would go there. Unless you folks see a reason why we should go there.
I don't want to go back to level 2.
What sounds bad to me. Unless, like, I don't know, it just feels like a waste. Those keys are gone.
Yeah.
What should we do?
well, I think the important thing here is that we found a portal that we can open and like go through, right?
So
Mhm.
the
Sure.
one thing that not Bastion has realized is that we haven't really been able to go forward in Portal. It's always backwards.
Yep.
Other than to the ones that we've been to, I think.
Well, I feel like I can't regain hit points. So,
On a scale from 1 to your maximum hit points, how are you feeling right now?
my maximum hit points.
Mm.
However, it feels like if I were to not feel that way, I couldn't recover.
It's like herpes,
Basically.
but bad.
There's a good kind of herpes.
Are
You
we
said that
going
like there's a
to
bad kind.
are we going to just take this as a loss and move on?
I do feel like this is feeling L vibes.
So you could go back to town.
We could go back to town.
We could go all the way back to town. My goodness.
Well, this
We didn't even
portal will take you up to
explore.
level 2, right?
Yeah,
So,
we didn't even explore the first floor. We just kind of skipped through everything, too.
I don't know that
Was
you want
it-
to go back and explore it now, but you can.
Was it level 1 or level 2 where we just got chased a guy around as he was on the blood path?
I think it was both. Honestly. I think it was 2 and 3, and then 1 we just found the stairs and then just kind of went down recklessly.
Didn't they say that like some people didn't even believe that like they thought this was just danger down here, like they weren't willing to come because no one ever comes back, right?
Very few people come back, yeah.
I was like, should we go? Yeah, should we go like tell people that it's like real and get a bunch of fresh people down here? Maybe I don't know. Push the boundaries.
I
Send
mean,
people to their deaths.
Well, no, we would always be in front of them or with them, right? I mean, I don't know.
You want to start a recruitment? You want to start like a dungeon delving guild or something?
It's not dungeon delving,
Maybe.
it's multi-level marketing. That's what we need
Maybe
to
we start a Ponzi scheme and take over the Mad Mage's dungeon with our own mad conspiracy.
We get like a person on every level who's just stronger than that level, and if anything happens, we just go bonk stuff. I mean, what's gonna happen? What's the worst that'll happen? That the Mad Mage will come around and smite us from being in his labyrinth or something. That wouldn't happen.
Well, that would just basically get us to the Mad Mage faster, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, he's got a point.
it's kind of
yeah.
different.
we still it feels like I'm not ready to go up to the surface yet, but at the same time, I feel like
It
as
also-
though I also can't regain hit points. So
I feel like at some point in the past we discussed going back up, but at that point we would have had to walk all the way back.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like this portal's about to close.
probably.
like we could reopen it. We know how to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But those 2 keys that just disintegrated.
They were iron. We just gotta feed it iron, not copper or silver.
Do you have
Uh,
anything else that's made of iron?
Isn't there a junk room like 3 rooms down that's full of just scrap? Metal, iron, or not iron specifically, but a lot of like
Probably.
scrap material.
At some point there were 40 shields presumably made of iron in Reinhardt's inventory. That's certainly written down in my notes.
I could be pedantic and say those are probably made of steel,
Darn.
but I won't. That's fine.
I don't even know. I'd recall seeing that and then just writing that in my notes and being very confused. They're not in my inventory anymore, but they were dumped somewhere.
You probably had machinations of interest from junk room down below.
Maybe.
You're probably thinking you could strip all the stuff out of the shields and make something different out of it.
I have
Pumpkin
no
and whatnot.
clue. I was incredibly over encumbered, so I don't know why I would have grabbed 40 shields.
So we have a couple of options for going forward. We can continue to fiddle with portals to see if we can somehow attract the attention of Spirit Chick. We can go back down to the level we were on and try to strong arm our way past the mage guy and then have to deal with a whole level of other mage people. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That one just sounds like a bad time all around. I'm not too thrilled about the idea of having to fight, but it's potentially a whole level of people trained in magic.
Fair.
People, trains, and magic.
People trained in magic. So as
I
cool
do
as it
not.
sounds, let's skip it, if possible.
Where to?
I mean, we know how to activate this portal, and we know that we can go through it. There's no harm in like going to another portal.
Except the
Um,
monk can't regain hit points.
Well,
Yeah.
then Monk's just gonna have to, not lose as many hit points as he usually does.
So we're gonna go down to the next level, then? Are we gonna find more portals? Are we gonna try the portals thing? Some more? It's only taken my gold and forced me down from my previous status.
Yeah.
Took all of his gold at one point too.
Yep.
That's true.
They-
okay,
I guess
have
if we go back up to the surface, we can get you cured of your curse.
I think that's what he was saying, is that if he goes to the surface, he can like stop by a church or something, and somebody could.
Mm-hmm.
Am I leaping through the portal again? Should I put on my eye patch first? I'm gonna look around and wait for people to say things.
I think you should just put on your eye patch just because. I don't think
Yeah,
you should
I'm-
need a reason to
I
wear
think
an eye
I'm too
patch.
full of mirth. So
Yeah.
I, for the foreseeable future, don't think I can fix his status.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
are we going up or are we going down?
We're going down.
I honestly I don't know. If you folks think you can cure me quick enough, I suppose I can just try to be careful, you know. Yeah.
I mean, they can't. You cannot be healed.
Well, until they can cure the curse.
I mean, like, cure wounds will not work on you.
Gotcha. You said that they would have to remove whatever bane I have,
Mm-hmm.
and that is through. That's what I'm saying. If Gil or Stelio could conceivably learn how in a reasonable amount of time.
What were the spells again, Bob, that could fix him?
Remove curse or greater restoration.
Okay. Gil doesn't have any of those in any of his spell books. And I don't think wizards learn. Huh? Maybe they do.
If I level up, I can fix you.
See, that's what I'm saying. We could level up, you know.
At my next level, I can take a paladin level and get remove curse.
Oh no, remove curse is on the wizard spell list. How do you change wizard spells? You have to have a spell book, right?
I thought I just went to bed.
No, you learn a new spell or two new spells every level that get added to your spell book of like what you can switch between,
Gotcha.
and you
And
can
then you
switch
just
between
have so
those
many
during
prepared.
rest. Yep.
Okay.
So,
I
once
think that's a
again, the
great
level,
idea.
we could just not go up.
I mean,
Why
that
would-
honestly, at that point, that's up to you. You're the one who's cursed and
I'm fine. Like,
takes permanent damage, basically.
yeah. I still, it's all good. It's whatever. Permanent damage until level 11. It's a tough
Well,
level.
if we
It's a hard
go back down, that means we'll have to fight We'll have to fight that wizard guy, and
Yeah.
then we'll potentially have to fight even more wizard guys.
That's, the more wizard guys we fight, the closer we get to level 11. Pain is inevitable.
I mean, technically.
I have
guess.
a lot of darts left.
Okay.
Well, to say a lot, I have 7 darts left.
You can retrieve them, right?
Yeah, I haven't been. Perhaps now that we're back on 6, I could find all the darts I used between 6 and...
You've just been fucking littering in the dungeon with used darts.
This whole dungeon is a litter box, so... I don't know what to tell you. I'm just sifting through the litter and shit.
That's fair.
That is losing all my gold and becoming I don't feel so good anymore. I'm gonna look at the group, crouch down a little bit, point at their knees, and say, "What's the move?"
Um,
Honestly.
if our only viable way down is going through the wizards, I am displeased, but I guess we could do it.
I mean, at some point we realized that we were gonna have to kill the wizards.
Hopefully not.
Our other option to not have to kill the wizards.
Magical portals.
In which we skip past like
The
levels,
wizards. Yeah.
go down.
Somehow finding the spirit of the lady who does the portal things somehow,
hmm
or has robbed the portals from Halster. But that's very slim chances at this point, I guess.
So, what level were you on?
8.
The Slither Slop.
You're trying to get around the guy to level 9?
Well,
Or through.
because he said the wizards were at what 10?
No, they're on the next level.
They're on 9.
Okay. So, just behind the curtain for a minute. There is a gate to level 9 on this level that you might be able to open.
Well,
I suppose we.
we could just
for it.
aggressively open portals then.
Yeah, let's go for it. What's the closest one?
I'm looking, and I'm not finding.
I think it's the
There's-
one in the organ room.
Well, the one right
there's-
above the organ room too.
Yeah, there's the one with the portal on either side.
That's right. And then the one in the organ room. And then there's one on the very top right.
But that's,
That's
the one
we
in.
came in to get to this level.
To get to this level? Oh yeah, that's right.
We did not find that room, so I'm gonna ignore it.
What?
So Bob revealed the entire map, so secret rooms are also revealed, and I distinctly remember not knowing what this is.
Which room?
It's in the top right. It's just a secret room in the top right corner.
Okay.
Ooh, uh-huh.
Oh.
Give me control of this.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, over there.
Oh, the one that looks like it has no entrance or exit of any kind?
Yeah, that would be a secret room.
Yeah. Well. Well, do we want to go to the one with the two portals, or go to the organ room?
Where the 2 portals at?
2 portals, 1 room.
All right.
Yeah, double the value.
Let's just
Right here.
Ew.
Bing bong.
Are walls not a thing?
Walls are
No.
not a
Walls
thing.
are, walls are not a thing. Cool.
That's
Oh shoot.
what I did so you could see.
Walls are a thing of the past.
Future is now, old man.
Where's our first lesson?
Future.
Okay, where'd you guys go to?
I
Um,
don't know. I was going with wherever that person was.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
we went
Oh yeah, this was where
south
the
and then
invisible dudes
east.
kind of screwed you up a little bit.
And these are the most mystical looking portals, at least by the arts that we can see.
Yeah, so the north gate is decorated with inlaid images of dancing goblins.
Goblins.
The south gate, there are one male and one female scantily clad elf holding fingers to their lips in a gesture of silence.
I think
It
this
was-
is one of the ones that you were able to open because you danced like the goblin.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. Do we want to try that then? I'll do the gobbo dance. You like some kind of roll for that, Bob?
Sure, you do the goblin dance and nothing happens.
Oh.
The letter D is carved into the arch's keystone.
Gobble on D's nuts? Is that what you're wanting, Bob?
You did open this before. Zorless opened it.
Hey guys. Can I make a roll to remember how?
You play the note, letter D.
I'm gonna laugh at Bastion's joke and then pull out my pan flute and rip into a D.
The portal has opened.
Okay, now I feel like we've gone through this. I feel like it took all my freaking gold. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to go through this.
I'll-
Someone
I
else
can
do
go
it.
through it. I'll do it.
Well, I mean, the person without all the gold should probably. I mean,
He's got enough going on in his life right now.
I think he should take the third curse.
I'll test the waters.
Okay.
This one doesn't seem like it'll turn me to rust, at least.
So beyond you see a cavern with a 90-foot high ceiling. And you go to step through.
go away. That was rude.
You get blocked.
That's unfortunate. Am I too tall? Is it goblin-sized people only? You tried, Reinhardt.
I take offense to that actually. I'm 2 inches taller than the average goblin.
Ah, I
So,
see. I
Go
am
fuck yourself, basically.
Allegedly.
several feet taller than the average goblin.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I didn't fucking ask, so.
Somebody else wanna try?
I'll try. Yeah.
No, please do come back soon.
Guys, I don't think it's gonna work.
Rip.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna run down here to the other side of the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna remain quiet and study it.
I don't remember if you opened this one or not, but you can, I think. I think you do have the ability to do it.
I'd like to just put my finger to my lips like they're doing in the picture. See if that doesn't.
Doesn't? Nope.
Rip.
Maybe you don't. This one needs the silence spell.
Oh,
I have not got any spells.
does Happy Gilmore have it?
Not that I see.
Huh. All right. What did the portal in the organ room do? Did we get rejected?
Was there was at least one portal that we just straight up like tried several different ways to open and just couldn't open, so I remember that. I don't know if it was that one or a different one.
Could have been any of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run around the corner.
I'm gonna run through the wall.
Okay. Through the wall and around the corner you go.
Alrighty. What does this one say have on it?
Carved into the arch's keystone is a hand-shaped indentation with a sigil representing magic inscribed into the palm.
Well, that sounds, yeah, simple.
Sounds like we just need some magic.
Gil?
Mayhaps.
What would you like to do,
Uh,
Magic Man?
not entirely sure.
You can press to digitate.
I don't have that one actually.
Why would you not? You can use some other
Talk about
cantrip.
wizards without fireball being shit wizards, but can't even press to digitate. Goddamn.
Um, I don't know. Would identify work since I can ritual it?
You can identify the portal, yes?
Just to see what like what exact spell it is and stuff.
Okay, so 10 minutes later you come away with the knowledge that Mage Hand is the spell used to open this portal.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't got that one either.
It's not in any of your books?
That one's a cantrip. And not that I know of.
I don't have it either. I don't think I saw it in any of your spell books.
No, cantrips aren't usually in spellbooks.
Well, Goldarn. What, south then? We did that portal. I remember going there and not.
Grassy
Sorry,
looking
wait.
one?
Wait a second. Is that
The
a cave?
grassy looking one I think took us to the nature level, didn't it?
8? No, wait.
5, 4 or 5. The one where there was that dragon, you know, and the druid, and Jacob hated us for 45 minutes.
Because you guys made awful, terrible mistakes.
Decisions.
Mistakes.
I don't know. what's the move? What do we want to do? Trying to do this, in a somewhat.
Was there a portal that was like hidden behind a painting? It seems like I remember that.
So to the southwest, there is a.
There's the
that?
tomb,
Yeah.
yeah. And that was where those like old god type dudes were, right?
The demons, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. If you wanna, use that identifier of a word.
They were demons.
Well, were they?
I smote them like demons.
And smite a
looked
lot of
like
things.
demons, but I don't know if they had the.
Well, it was down in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it seems like there was like an actual portal that took us somewhere else behind. I know there are other paintings on the map. I see 2 of them.
Yeah, so in the middle of the map, there was a portal. You guys figured out how to open that one, but couldn't go through it.
There was a portal behind the painting, or just a portal?
Behind the mirror, in the room there in the middle of the map. You had to turn invisible to open that.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
Now, remember that room that you said that you were going to ignore? Why don't you go see if you can find that room?
Okay. Come with me, Bastion. We're gonna go hit some more walls and see what we can find.
You remember that time that we got that guy to just burst through all the walls and doors for us? Let's go do that for ourselves.
What do
The
you think,
ghost
Bastion?
guy?
Yeah, you remember that guy that we had that was not alive, but he was alive?
Yeah.
The Revenant?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Revenant, that guy.
Yeah, he's
Let's
dead now.
go. Let's go act like him.
Gee, Bastion, doesn't this wall look so suspicious?
Knock knock.
Roll it.
Roll what?
I don't know. Something
Roll
to
your
search.
ability.
What are you searching with?
Insight. Nope. This wall looks just fine to me.
I'm gonna
I don't
search
see anything
from
on
this
this wall.
side.
I'm gonna search with
Oh,
my
wow.
investigation skill.
Investigation is a better choice than insight.
I just misclicked.
Okay, you find the door.
Hey, like, whoa, it's a portal. No way,
A
guys. There's
door?
a room.
No way.
Wow.
A stone arch embedded into the south wall is engraved with images of beholders, flumps, and sturges.
I don't know what a flump is.
What?
I don't know what a flump is.
How do you not know what a flump is?
I know what a sturge and a beholder is. I don't know what a flump is.
Well, allow me to educate you, sir.
I mean, I can see that there's a symbol of a thing on the thing, but I don't. Oh.
Flump.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Reinhardt and then look back at the stone and then look back at Reinhardt and then look back at the stone.
I'm gonna be doing the exact same back to you.
I'm gonna ask Gil if
but
he
in
wants to
opposite
identify
intervals.
this. If he can tell us what's going on with this thing.
Where is Gil? Gil
Yeah.
has
He
left
left-
this
he left the
dimensional
behind.
plane.
You left Gil behind.
What do you mean? He's standing right next to you.
We are in the top right in a secret room that we totally found legitly. Like, just ran into it by accident.
As you carefully search this layer.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 minutes later, you learn that you must either levitate or fly in front of this gate to open it.
I think
I would
Gil
like
can do
to.
that.
I think Gil could do one of those things, yeah. Gil could fly. Would
I'd like
Gil like to fly?
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it.
What does Zorlos want to do?
I'm gonna run up to the ceiling and then fall slowly. I could deflect missiles myself if that makes.
Yeah, turn yourself into a ballistic missile and deflect yourself off the floor.
Just so I could hit you for 1d4 damage. Yeah.
Just for him to hit you right back, but you can't get your health back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will headless rebuke you into the next world.
Have we just developed the intercontinental ballistic Zorlos?
Something like that.
Power of key.
Anyways, Gil, flying, portal, good, yeah.
You'll fly,
Yes.
yes. God, it's
Yeah.
your last third level spell slot, so congratulations.
For now.
You'll
Can't believe I
fly.
didn't go back up. Could have gotten just so much more alcohol,
We could have.
but it's fine.
And you
Hey,
Hey,
chose
maybe the
not
wizards
to.
have some.
Okay.
Remember that wizard guy who locked himself in his own pocket mission?
And
Yeah.
you stole his alcohol and cured him of his drunkenness.
Don't worry about it.
And then threw him back in the hole.
The portal opens, and beyond you can see a comfortable tap room in Waterdeep.
Whoa!
Bar is stocked with bottles of fine liquor and casks of wine.
I'm gonna, before you finish that sentence, be through the.
Okay.
Give me all the curses. I don't care. As long as it doesn't deal direct damage to me, I think I'll be fine.
This instantly kills the Zorlos.
Rolls 4d8.
My saves are in strength and dexterity.
Wisdom saving
Oh.
throw, please.
Garfield, I'd actually just like you to roll 4d6 6 times.
Whoa!
Hey, you succeeded. Otherwise, you would have suffered the effect of a confusion spell for 1 minute.
Nice.
Does confusion work if you're just dumb?
Yes.
I feel like you're always under the effects of the confusion spell if you're just dumb, so.
Loki
No,
said.
you actually start making better decisions.
I'm looking for the spot on the map. 1 second. Oh, I guess door must be open then. Zorlos?
I don't know what music this is, but this is giving me like low-key the menu of the Wii.
Nice. Sam's making music?
I'm not hearing anything out of Sirenscape.
It's super quiet.
I am.
It's there.
So yeah. Whoops. Movement is locked. Movement is unlocked.
Hooray!
Would we like to follow Zorlos through, or?
Portals are broke. Again.
Who else wants to go through?
I will go through.
I think we're all heading through.
Yeah.
Hey, I can finally see now. I went through as well.
Alrighty.
So how you doing, Zorlos?
Couldn't find my dude.
I have not. Well, I don't think have been affected by the change within my location.
That's good.
Okay, there is a drow wearing long robes with embroidered stars.
Oh, I'm still king, by
Sitting-
the way.
You are. Sitting, examining a long scroll. He waves, greets you in a friendly manner, and suggests you try the wine while he finishes his work.
I will immediately do so. Where is it?
All along the back wall there.
I'd like to begin. Well, I'd like to drink, and then I'd like to fill up all of my flasks, if that's okay. I'm gonna look at him, do it slowly, but definitely fill up a couple flasks. Not quite the entire silver pitcher, but just my 3 flasks.
He's scarcely paying attention to you as you do it.
I will pay him just profusely for all of this.
Oh, he doesn't work here.
Oh, good. As soon as I'm gonna get an insight on this guy while I'm doing so. Can I? I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. I'd like to figure out what I think he's doing here and why.
He's very studiously copying that scroll into a spellbook.
Gotcha. Does he have any like organization insignias or anything on him?
He doesn't. He appears to be a wizard from his dress. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Hey guys, I'm a Way of the Drunken Master monk that finally got to drink something.
Holy
You-
shit.
Do you want this flask as well?
No, it's okay.
You sure? This one is made with lapis lazuli.
What?
Yeah?
I've got a gem flask.
Sure. I'd love it. That'll be
Can I
my
just-
new main flask.
Can I just give that to you?
Just put it in the chat so I can see what the hell it's called or whatever.
I put it into the party sheet.
Can you do that?
Yes, it's in the party sheet.
Wow. Nice. Thank you.
Bibbidi bobbidi abolish private property.
Okay, sorry. Thank you. I'm back.
Alrighty. Stelio just gave Zorlos a flask made with lapis lazuli, and I filled that up with wine as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna begin. I'm just gonna sit and be happy, be content. I don't really care about anything else that's going on right now. I'll see what my friends are doing. Look back at the room.
I
Yeah,
was
what the?
just watching you get smeared.
Well, I mean, I'm not getting hammered right now. I'm just filling up my flasks and waiting for you guys to figure out what the hell you're doing. Standing in a hallway for a long time.
I guess we can, as soon as you're done, vacate the area and let this gentleman get back to his work.
Does anyone want to talk to him?
He seems busy. I don't want to be rude.
I'll bow to the man, the gentleman. Tip my horns, if you will.
Give him a courtesy wave as we pass on by.
What do you guys think?
Left. Left is always the answer. Maybe knock. If
I'm just
you,
gonna. I'm gonna actually get a perception on this door, see if I hear anybody on the other side.
Okay. You don't hear anything from the other side of the door.
I'm gonna try to open it.
It opens easily. You see 5 shower stalls with iron faucets protruding from the walls.
quick, grab the iron. We might need it.
Someone who's better with metal shaping should do it. Men of the woods. that iron stuff.
I'm gonna stick
Where
to my original sentiment and say left is best. No,
this
no,
seems
left.
well, sure, but I mean, you gotta think that
Yeah, sweep and clear. Let's.
Ah, see,
Oh.
paintings. I'm gonna take a peek at these paintings real quick. Oh, there's more.
Can I tell what that is all the way down at the end of the hallway from here, or would I have to get closer? The hallway going down from where we are.
Appears to be a Medusa made of stone.
Ooh.
Hold on. These are statues of wizards clutching staves.
These are statues?
Yes.
Oh. Huh.
I did open this door. I have not gone through it.
Okay. I'm down to check it out if you want to.
I figured we were sticking with the
Left is best, yeah. I just wanted to see if there was something on the paintings. Or if they're statues, I guess.
what are we looking at?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check if you want.
On the statues?
Yes.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'll do that. This isn't my best stat, but you know, it never hurts.
Okay. Yeah, they're wizards.
KO wizards.
Of a coast of some sort.
Not quite.
Mm.
All right. There is a rough-hewn tunnel to the north. The ceiling is 30 foot high and arched with bright mosaics depicting wizards engaged in dazzling spell duels. Floating in the middle of the room, 15 feet above the floor, is a man's withered left hand and forearm severed at the elbow.
I'm gonna say nice. What does I see?
That's not ominous. Does this tunnel seem to be going up or down?
Up.
Hmm. I thought we don't go
Same.
that way. We might run into a mean man's.
So, how do we think this thing is floating? Should I go get it?
I'm gonna say and go out on a limb here that it might be possibly it could be anything, but I'm gonna say that it could probably be magic.
Well, should I go get it?
I would not touch a severed arm.
Fine.
That's me personally. I don't find any interest in severed arms.
Well,
What?
it's not to say that I do, but also I definitely do. You know. Like, I'm gonna open this door.
The walls of
There-
this room are lined with rows of bare metal hooks.
Oh, guys, it's the hook room.
Oh,
I'm gonna exit immediately.
The feel of this, y'all.
Say that again?
Pretty-
She does not
I
like
said,
the feel.
I like the feel of this one.
yeah. That's why we're not gonna touch it. We're just gonna walk on by like it doesn't even
Immediately
exist.
If we don't acknowledge it, it's not there, right?
Yeah. These toilets. These are toilets, huh?
Yeah.
Toilets? No way.
As you step through the doorway, you see one of the towels lift off of the counter and float within your reach.
I will very just gingerly grab it.
Okay.
Try to just Just grab it.
Mhm.
Yeah, this appears to be a water closet with sinks and toilets, each with a command word carved above it.
I'm going to suggest the chances that maybe you'll Zorlos, what was your buddy's name? Balamer?
Yeah.
What if he's stuck in a supply closet here? Just, getting the shit beat out of him by another broom.
I don't know.
Seems like it would fit his MO.
I don't know where Falamer is. To be honest with you, it's been a long time. However, I don't think this towel floats. I'll turn around and say. I'll try to just see if I let go of it, if it'll float or if it'll fall to the ground.
It falls to the ground.
I'm gonna say there might be someone invisible in this room.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna try to get a perception after I tell the group that. I'll turn back around and see if I can sense something.
Sure. You do get the sense that something is moving in the room, but you're not sure where.
Guys, something moved this towel. I grabbed the towel, but something's in there. I'll call out. Who's there?
Nothing happens?
I will I'm gonna back out of the room and say, guys, something's up.
Well, okay. What if it's a
Wizard?
well, no. Um, try asking Gil.
Ask Gil what's in here.
Maybe he knows.
Gil, what's in this room? It's invisible. It gave me a towel.
I'll ask the sword.
Towel?
It's a
Sword.
sword that can see invisible things.
If it notices anything invisible in the room.
Yes, there are two unseen servants in the room.
I'll relay that to the party.
There you go.
Alright. I'm leaving.
Fair enough.
You see an elderly man step around the corner from down the hallway.
Oh,
Oh, hey guys.
act natural.
Friends, we have company. And I'll greet this older gentleman. I'll say, hello, kind sir.
Hello, and welcome to my school of magic.
Seems very magical.
I'll bow to him, do a little jig bow thing, and say, I am Zoralos. These are
Very
my friends.
nice to meet you, Zorlos.
This is Reinhardt, and this is our companion, Stelio.
You may call me Headmaster.
Very well. Nice to meet you, headmaster.
My servants tell me that you came through the portal.
Indeed.
Yes.
Wonderful. So you must have a talent for magic, at least among you.
Among Us?
I think several of us have an affinity
Quite a
for
few,
magic
yeah.
one way or another.
Hopefully better skilled than that one. He points to the arm that's floating.
Is there a story to be told there?
Oh, yes. That's the arm of the Archmage Monsoon. Lost a duel to me.
Bless you.
Now it serves as a guardian. Had you come down the hallway of earthwork, you would have had to fight him off.
Ah,
But I can see that you're too clever for that.
of course. What is the typical next step for people in our situation?
Well, it very much depends on what you intend to do. If you wish to study at the academy, I must get to know you better. If you're simply here providing a much needed sanitary service to the dungeon, then I can help you to the stairs down to level 10.
Option number dose, please.
Yeah, number 2 sounds pretty good, honestly.
Call me a janitor. Just sweeping things away.
Yes, well, my dungeon definitely needs the occasional cleaning, and as the creatures and whatnot are slain, it gives me the opportunity to revitalize things.
I'm gonna look at Stelia like I'm about to shit my pants, and then look back at Hallister like it's the best day. Just the best day.
So, there's then the matter of payment.
Are we talking like monetary payment or like some people like intellectual payment, like stories? What are we talking here?
I see 7 of you, yes?
Yeah.
7? I see 6.
Fair point.
Unless you're counting objects sometimes.
Well, then, small payment of, let's say, 6 magical items.
Magical items of what variety?
Oh, any
this is-
variety would do. As long as it's a actually crafted and permanently enchanted item, I can use it to fuel my spell forge.
Hmm.
Um. Hmm.
Well,
Well,
see.
I'll do a little like curtsy thing to him, and then huddle up with the group in a little circle.
do we even have 6 magic items among us?
I don't think so.
Does everyone have one?
Nah, I don't have one.
I've got some shit. I've got a control amulet. I don't know what that is. I don't recall that. I've got my periaptive wound closure, which I would like to keep, personally. I've got the rod of rulership, which I feel like I'd also like to keep, you know?
The rod of rulership comes from what now?
The Naga. They were enslaving those elves?
Huh.
Question
Yeah.
mark?
The drow. They were enslaving some drow up there.
So what do we think? What else do we have?
I've got money. I could perhaps offer him enough money to equate a magic item so he could buy one with it.
We do have a lot of money.
Got a ton of money. I've also got rations. I could give him food. but I don't think that's what he's looking
How much?
for.
How much plat do we have?
How much plat?
Enough.
I've got 19 plat pieces, but I've also just uh,
How do
got a
you?
bunch of. Well, because the
I
rest of it's
have,
in gold.
yeah, I have 105 platinum and Gil has 102.
I have 168 platinum. I don't know how.
Had, right? Or
What?
did you get rid of all your money and you've built it up again?
I don't. I thought so. How much? I only have 1,000 gold.
Oh, I've got like 9,000 gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, both
But I
Gil
don't
and I
know.
have over 10,000.
I don't have how I have so much plat.
I think we came across some money, and I gave any of my money to you because I felt bad and didn't pay you.
That could have been the case, but also I don't know. Anyways, uh, I'm gonna go have a talk with this fellow, um, wizard to honest man, well, honest Fae. Um, I'm gonna say, how about we discuss terms?
Of course.
We could be willing to part with a fair amount of currency in addition to many less magic items, perhaps one or two, uh, and and a lot of gold.
Hmm. No, I'm afraid that won't do. I have no bank, no store, no place to spend currency here.
And you never have assistants and the sort do trading and whatnot.
No, it seems when I send assistants to the surface, they get up to mischief.
Hmm.
What kind of mischief?
How about we give you one thing that you've never had before? A robot that can poop eggs. Mm-hmm.
I could use your sanitation services.
And what exactly would you have in mind?
Well, Yarek summoned a bone devil and promised to set it free if it killed his nemesis, Skirana. The devil agreed, and as soon as he released it, it murdered him.
Oh,
That is hilarious.
To fulfill its agreement, the devil must now kill Skirana, but there are wards preventing the devil from leaving. And of course, no one can teleport or plane shift within my dungeon.
of course.
So it
Um,
remains trapped. You could go in and kill it for me?
It seems about on
That's
the level.
yeah.
I have no love for demons of any variety. I am always up for bashing one or two.
I must ask, you are a very powerful wizard.
Indeed, one of the most powerful in the realms.
Why can't you just snap your fingers and wish this demon away?
That would be a terrible bother.
You hear that, folks? He said it'd be a terrible bother. Let's go take care of it for him.
Yep, I love alleviating bothers from other people.
Where would we find this demon?
Oh, right this way.
Well, following, going.
He stops here, waves his hand, and you see the light in the floor glow, sort of bright green.
Oh.
As he steps past it, must be cautious of traps.
Guess it's a good thing we didn't go this way, huh?
1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, he proceeds down the hall. Pauses to reflect at the statue. Isn't she beautiful?
Is this who we think it is?
Oh no, it's just a statue. She can fire poisoned arrows, though.
Good to know. We'll be wary of that.
Oh, nothing to fear as long as I'm with you.
Also good to know.
I'm gonna give him like an earnest grin, just like the like this is my friend now kind of grin.
He
Just
steps around the corner here.
I want to make this wizard feel good.
Oh
Here-
yeah.
Here you'll see several books, some of the finest library materials for the study of the arcane in all of the world. A young wizard could do well to study here. He points across the way. That is Spite Harrodale, trying very difficult. Trying to study, even though our talking next to him makes it difficult. There's an invisible bodyguard somewhere near here. Step onto him. Here we have dormitories and a workroom, all the finest accoutrement for a school such as ours. There. Ahem. Sorry, he's got a specific path. Down. Through this doorway is our classroom of illusion. And through this one, classroom just for transmutations.
What kind of transmutations?
Magical school of transmutation.
These seem like important doors.
Yes, down at the end of the hallway, you'll find our room for necromancy. He uses Mage Hand, and the door in front of him opens. Walls of this hall are carved to look like tree trunks. The arched 10-foot high ceiling resembles a canopy of dead boughs and branches. Scribrana, the headmaster says, say hello to our friends. The shield guardian marching a few steps behind her. She shoulders her way through you and heads up the hallway. She's still disappointed about the Bone Devil.
Disappointed that it exists, or disappointed that it will be leaving?
And disappointed that her classmate almost successfully killed her.
Mm.
It's one of the few ways to get expelled from my school. he gestures about this room, pointing at things, not saying a word. He directs your attention to several tubes labeled with different labels. There's turbulence, violence, karstus, Yarok, spite, skrirana, vacant, etc. He steps beyond the hallway. That is our study room. I'm sure you noticed the cone of silence.
I'm a fan.
And opens the doors. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall expect you to stay silent while your betters are passing through. His voice echoes through the room. Inside, you see several prison cells. Anyone who cares to look will notice a small number of goblins cooped up in these prison cells.
I'll ask Hallister about him. I'll say, any particular reason you've just got goblins in cells?
Intruders.
Oh. Intruders to the level or to the dungeon as a whole?
To the level. We'll probably use them for target practice later.
Oh, sounds fun.
No idea how I keep spectator. But I sure do. He points back to the statue, in the room that he just left. And he reads the cylinder, which is engraved with the following words in common. Follow the rules, obey your instructors, don't be this guy. Platform is a dragonborn mage who has been turned to stone.
Name's not Tiberius, is it?
Maybe. Yes. This, then, is our last stop. I will wait here next to the statue of the pupil to see the results of your foray into danger.
Oh.
Is there anything I can do for you to assist you before you begin?
Oh, and
Some
since
water
you're
would be nice.
since you're asking, and I don't want to take too much advantage of your time, you wouldn't happen to be able to lift a curse, would you?
Lift a curse.
Ah, yes, our dear friend here, Hoofs McGee, fell victim to one of the curses of your portals.
I'll gesture to my hoofs and wave.
How a McGee would wait.
It seems I can't regain hit points. I've got a bane.
Oh,
And
no, of course not. Those are to build character.
No problem. We will work around it.
Always be
Shall we?
cautious. First one through, boon or bane, you never know.
Shall we, gents and lass?
Very just down, I'll say. I suppose.
It is 9:46. Do you think we got plenty of time for this?
No, probably not to finish the fight. But we can keep going a little farther.
Open the door and into the room.
All right, you notice thin silver tracery and glyphs around the door frames. There's a blood-spattered tapestry hanging on the west wall depicting scores of devils and demons locked in battle. There's a dead male human in bloody robes sprawled on the floor in front of the tapestry. There's also a blood trail leading right up to the wall.
I'd like to investigate over here, see what I see.
Excuse
Well,
me.
I'd like to perceive. Like to see if I can maybe tell if the blood looks like it keeps going, if there's a hidden passage or something.
It seems likely, but the wall looks solid to you.
Guys, this blood, it doesn't make sense. And I'm gonna start pacing back and forth.
Would our resident wall expert like to try his hand?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Just looking around?
Feeling the wall out, seeing if it gives any hidden room vibes.
Which wall?
The wall with the painting. Because there's anytime anybody talks, there's an 80% chance that Bastion's even in the same plane as everybody else.
Okay.
How's this wall feeling to me, Bob?
Second. That is a solid wall. Yeah. Nothing more to reveal about the tapestry.
It's a painting.
Seeing him investigate the wrong wall, I will check out said wall.
Okay.
And try my hand looking for any sort of hidden mechanisms or anything to open it up.
Okay. You realize that this is an illusion.
Am I able to just 9 3/4 my way through, or
Why can't I click on?
By this he meant Fantasy Ground.
Brought to you by. This break in the action has been brought to you by Fantasy Ground.
You've just got to be updating every week.
just gotta?
Fair gaming.
You just got to be making all your own walls.
Huh. Yarr.
Oh,
Holy shit.
it's a big boy.
That's a fucking. That's like so far the thing of nightmares of the things that we fought. So far. That is.
That's awesome.
Now, differing from this picture, it's wielding a great hooked polearm.
Oh no. He's got range.
It's tapping its fingers impatiently along the handle.
Oh no.
So was it a 9 3/4 kind of situation, or did as I tried to like mess with it, it just kind of went away? The illusion.
As you know that it's not a real wall, you can see through it as though it were translucent.
Oh.
You can instruct your friends likewise, and they can automatically make their saving throws.
Yeah. I would do so. And ta-da!
I accidentally closed the map. But
Okay, 1 second.
It's almost like a white xenomorph.
Earth Bastion. Or, I mean, yes, it is. So the creature says in a guttural, lava-esque voice,
I can totally read that.
huh. That does not seem good.
no one understood that.
Nor does it seem, legible. So
That makes me feel like the V in parentheses after bond.
yeah.
Like just in the way and off-putting.
I'll show you in the way and off-putting.
I'm gonna put my hand up to my hearing area and be like, "Huh? Can't stand you."
And when he does that, I'm gonna ready action and insight check on Stelio to see if he's actually real.
Stelio
as soon as he
does
does-
seem to be real.
Huh. I'll inform the group.
Stelio, you hear a voice in your mind as the creature locks its eyes on yours and says,
Bugga bugga!
"Stay your hand. Let's make a deal."
That does sound interesting. But counter offer. No.
Wait, what? Are you saying this in your mind or out loud?
No, I'm saying it out loud.
But what did he offer you, Stelio?
Nothing. Yeah, he just offered to make a deal.
Oh.
And we saw how that turned out for the last guy.
Well, clearly he didn't, specifically notarize in his deal that he couldn't just be fucking killed by him, so.
You feel a presence in your mind, Reinhardt, as the creature gazes directly into your eyes. And only Reinhardt can hear him say, "Free me, and we need not do battle."
I'm gonna look him directly in the eyes, and I'm just gonna say to him, only if you compliment my eyes.
Deal. He waxes poetically about how beautiful and amazing your eyes are, the most beautiful and most amazing eyes he has ever seen, what anyone will ever see.
That's it's actually all false because I don't have any eyes.
Roll initiative. I don't have any. Um,
He says, to complete our arrangement, you must only scratch out the silver.
Well, all right. Neat.
Don't do that.
I'm just gonna kind of stand there and gaze deeply into his eyes.
He paces back and forth impatiently.
Hmm.
Are we ready to do this thing, or are we gonna
Oh my
till
gosh.
next time?
Yeah, if you want to fight him, we'll do it next time.
Oh, I want to start combat. Let's just have it because we're going until next time.
Okay. Then we will wrap it up here. Good night, Internet Land. See you next time.